Welcome to this class. Today we are going to be designing our authority asset with Canva. We're going to use this to elevate our brand presence. Welcome again. So it's going to be an almost practical class, but I'm just going to give you a glimpse of what I'm going to be doing. So today's agenda is just mastering visual credibility with Canva. You know, Number one, you need to understand authority assets. You need to understand Canva fundamentals and advanced features. You also need to understand crafting key assets and best practice and the next step. So it's going to be a practical session, but I just want to run this. Now, the power of authority assets, why visuals build trust and influence, because in today's crowded digital landscape, visuals, that means your visual credibility is very paramount. Your colors, everything, all those things add up. Authority assets are more than just pretty pictures. They are strategic visual elements that communicate expertise, trustworthiness, and brand consistency. All this does is that it enhances your brand recognition and help people recall you. It convey professionalism and reliability. It increases engagement and conversion rates, and it makes you look like a serious person, and it differentiates you from your competitors. So today we are going to be actually the essential Canva essential for professionals. We are going to be just beyond basic design. We are going to be I'm going to be showing you something called the brand mastery kit, the advanced template customization, and other things. So again, I'm going to be showing you how to craft, compelling social media posts that convert using all this. So social media is your brand like storefront. Authority asset for social posts should be visually striking on brand and designed for a quick consumption. So you should, when you're designing anything online, you should design it in this regard. Focus on high quality imagery and concise impact. Use catchy visuals and relevant stock photos. Incorporate, and thank God AI is there now. So you need to incorporate your brand logos and all those stuff. So I'm going to be doing a practical, but let me just run through this before we just go straight to our Canva app. Now, designing impactful digital ads. When you want to design ads, just like you've seen in the other screen here, it needs to be very clear on value proposition. Your ad needs to instantly communicate, visually hierarchy. You need to understand, guide your visuals eyes. Don't just put big fonts here. You know how to like coordinate it well. That's why sometimes I often advise you use a graphics designing. You understand? So and other things, yeah. So let me just go to Canva straight so that we just go straight to our business. So this is my Canva app. I believe you can see it. So now if you want to design something, maybe you're an affiliate marketer and you want to design something, the easiest place for you to go to is just here. You just type anything. Maybe you want to post on social media, just type social media, social media post. You know, when you type social media posts, you can just see you it- the templates. You go to first choose template, then go to like in template you can see many things that you can just plug and play. You can remove and just put. But today maybe we are just going to be using social media posts. Social media post. So I'm going to go back to template and just type social media post here. Social media post. So you can see you can just use any one, anything. But like we're saying here, we are talking about brand consistency. So, make sure that even if you use any of these templates, you're making sure that your colors are consistent. You understand? That's why it's very, very good to find a brand color and be consistent with it. Maybe you want to use green, you want to use X. Now, maybe you're an affiliate marketer for a house, a real estate company, and maybe you decide to use this flyer to like create something. The next thing we just do is go to customize. We're going to customize this stuff. So you're going to customize it to your own standards. Put your website here. I used to advise anyone that is doing affiliates or whatever, all these things. I used to advise that you find your color, your brand color. So if you're using the Canva Pro, this is what I'm talking about. You just go here to brand. Now, I used to use the Canva Pro before, but I think my subscription just expired. I'll have to renew it, but this is it. So this when you go to this color, this is my own brand color. That is and black. Blue and black. So you can just find your color, put in your colors and all, add your colors and all. So currently I'm not there. So that was by the way. So maybe you are into real estate, you can just edit this in your own way. Maybe your color is orange, or your color is let's just say blue. Then the other color is maybe blue and orange, or blue and white. Blue and white. You find white. Be consistent with that, or blue and black. Just find the color that is visually appealing to your brand and learn how to design. Consistency, continuous designing practice will make you better. So, since blue is there, black is there, you know how to just mix colors together. A lot of things were done here. And that is why I recommend you using templates, so that you just edit. You don't need to reinvent the wheels, just edit. And maybe find your picture you want to put, remove this one, put the one you want to put. Just plug and play until you become a master, you know. Then remember all these other colors. Then you can now add your logo. You can now add your logo somewhere here. You can do this for your social media posts. You can do this for LinkedIn. You can do this, post it on Instagram, and just be very, very consistent when it comes to editing, when it comes to posting visuals, because the time we live in right now is all about visuals. So maybe you want to post an Instagram carousel, you want to teach people, you want to teach people about something. You can just go here and type carousel, carousel. I hope I spelled it well. And you can see Instagram carousel post, you know, and see, and all these things. Now if you pick any of them, they have different pictures. Like this one now, it has 1 2 3 4 5, it has 4 pages. You can just pick and edit. Like this one has five pages, you see it here. So you just need to only change you just need to only change the words, the write-ups. You know, that is what I'm just talking about when it comes to brand cons. Like this one now, it has, five. It only means you just need to change the write-ups. All these things are very, very important. It just makes your brand more, visually appealing, and gives you more gives people the impression that you're a serious person. You understand? So this is exactly how to like make your brand stand out. Since we are talking about upgrading your brand in the social media era, like this is just thing. Do this for your banners, do this for your emails, do this for your you know websites, do this for every other thing. So that is it. So let's go straight to advanced Canva technique. It's just basically what we said. Practice will just make you more better. And like I used to say, cohesion, maintain consistent branding all around all your social media. So that means you need to find a color. Now, one thing I believe is that I just believe that practice will make perfect. There are specific videos that I have already created in the regards of Canva, in the regards of design. there are specific videos. I believe you're going to have access to that here. This is not a video where I'm going to start designing. There are specific courses or video that I actually did that, and I think I'm going to share them with you eventually. But all you just need to know is I'm just interested in you understanding visuals and maintaining consistency and maintaining clarity in your designs, and not making your designs look like a shabby amateur design. Very, very important. And with that being said, we're going to see in the next video. We are still on positioning and branding in this course, so there's still a lot to talk about. With that being said, see you on the next one.